Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Planet Coaster, and welcome to Stormhaven Park. Yes, this is an old game, released back in, 2016? Something like that? I think it was November 2016 it came out, but I love it. I've got quite a lot of time in this game. I'm not great at it by any stretch of the imagination, but I do enjoy it. I love the freedom that you get in building in this game. It's astounding. Planet Zoo, also the follow-up to Planet Coaster, also incredible game. I don't quite get the same enjoyment out of Planet Zoo that I do from Planet Coaster, so I'm going to play a bit of Planet Coaster. That's the plan. I've laid out a very simple kind of entranceway here. We have our park gate down here. I've just fenced it off and given it a little bit of greenery to give the guests something to look at as they come in. We've got them coming across this little starter river here. My plan is to extend this out into maybe a lake or something like that and have some water attractions on it, one way or the other. I've got two pretty much identical Victorian-themed buildings here. I want to do a kind of provincial British theme park. So it's going to be fairly simplistic, fairly basic. The decorations are going to be mostly plant-based, as you can see. I've gone for a pseudo-classic garden look around the front here. At the moment, we've only got one ride in. I've gone for the Venetian Carousel. And I have decorated the queue in a kind of, I suppose, vaguely Alice in Wonderland theme, maybe, with the rose bushes and the topiary. And this has got a sort of almost playing card-esque element to it, perhaps. That was my idea when I was thinking about it anyway. But yes, this is what we have. That is not yet open. In these buildings, if I can come in and have a slightly closer look, we have an ice cream shop, well, a gelato store. We have an information kiosk, and we have a Hats Fantastic. That's on this side. And over on the other side, oops, I've totally forgotten how to control this camera, never mind. We have a Chief Beef, classic, and a Street Fox coffee over here, over here, also a classic, and some toilets. We are playing Sandbox, by the way, so I'm not worrying about money at the moment. We're losing a little bit, but I've had it on pause for the most part, so most of that is down to how much I've spent just putting all this together. So yes, that's what we've got so far. Now, I want to put in a few more sort of small rides around this area. I do have a staff room at the back here. I've laid in a staff room. I have currently got the staff thing turned off because, yeah, I don't really care. But let's have a look. I want to put in another small ride. So what have we got? We've got a big wheel. That's not too bad. A Ferris wheel we could stick in somewhere. Sort of sticking it in behind there wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd have to put some decoration on the back of that building there. Maybe putting it up there. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe. The Chairaplane. That's not a bad one to put in. That's got that kind of... Oops. That's got that kind of fairly cheap, generic ride. Yeah, I like that. Chairplane's a good idea. Glider, no. Coriolis, no. Elixir Machine, I don't think really fits in this area just yet. Well, maybe. None of these. These are all a bit... Oh, the Skizzer might work. That's just a a spinner, isn't it? Yeah, okay, let's... No. You know what? Let's stick it classic. We'll put in a chaeroplane, and we will put it over here, next to the Venetian carousel there. I'm going to put the entrance in there. I'll put the exit as square on there as I can get it. That looks about right. Now the path, we will have this as wood, I think. Right. Oops, no. And we will turn this off because I want to spin the path, sort of spiral it around the ride a little bit. So we get a sort of slightly larger gap as we go around, and then when we get to here-ish, we will go, come on, yeah, reasonably straight over there. That's good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Right. Now I will start laying out some decorations. I want to do something similar to what I've done over here. I've put a little sort of low wooden post fence around it. That took quite a long time. I want to do something similar over here, I think. Let's have a look at our building parts. Let's have a look in columns. What have we got here? I have a few workshop parts, and I've got most of the DLC that they released for it. So I've got a fair selection of parts. That's quite thick, I think. Yeah, that's very thick. No, that doesn't quite work. Haunted house pillar? That's quite thin. Ooh, painted wood plank. That might just do it, actually. It's also quite thick, though. Right, I will quickly scan through here, and I will find something that I think is appropriate, and I'll start laying in this fence, and I'll come back. Okay, I have selected a piece. I've gone for this wood pole here. Sorry, wooden pillar, carved. I've just, at the moment, simply laying in a fence, as you can see. I will go back through once I've done the whole thing, and I will adjust the heights of some of them so we get this sort of slightly offset look here. Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get all the way around here, but, you know, that's part of the fun, isn't it? Literally all I'm doing is going around and, as I do, so sort of gently adjusting the angle, moving them out. I'm not that fussed about it being precise, as long as it's roughly even all the way around. I think I turned that one a bit too far, but never mind. We can bring a little bit out this way. So one of them can come out. Oops, no, don't do that. Yeah, one of them can come out like that, and then we'll just swing back in line. Gives it that sort of manufactured look rather than sort of mass-produced. It's just somebody's literally come in and put in these posts. I want it to be as kind of... I want it to look good, but I want it to look like somebody has actually worked on it. You know, things aren't perfect in the real world, as I'm sure we are all very well aware. But, yeah, I will go around here, and then I will come back once I've finished, and I've done a little bit of tidying up of some of these posts. Okay, well, I have put in all of these fence posts, as you can see. And I was going to go around and sort of adjust the height of some of them to sort of break up this very sort of fixed top line. But actually, I quite like it. I quite like the way that looks. So I might leave it. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Or at least leave the fence like that. Obviously, we're going to put some more decoration in around here. We want to continue the path along. Where are we? Which one have we got? We've got that one. Let's angle snap that so we can get a nice straight path. There we go. We'll send it off down that way. Let's have a look. I mean, we want to keep it sort of at least vaguely symmetrical to start with. Once we're sort of past this area, we'll sort of start winding around a little bit more. Having a bit more of a organic path layout. But let's start with some scenery around here. I'm very tempted to just put in topiary around this section, just sort of square it off with topiary and then kind of fill in around the edges. So let's see how that looks. We'll use these nice square hedges here. I will line them up with the path as much as possible. Yeah, okay. And let's bring ourselves a hedge all the way down if we can. And see how close I've managed to get it to the path there. That's not too bad. I think we're alright there. Yeah, we're alright there. Okay, so we'll bring that all the way down. And in theory, I should be able to just... Oops. Flip this one 90 degrees. And it should follow that path down there. Let's see if we can sort of marry it up along that edge. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay, let's see how far we can get before we have to adjust. This is what I love about this game. The level of control you have over the parts and the placement and all of that is just beautiful. It really does encourage this sort of creative gameplay. I think I might need to just ever so slightly twist this. Oh, that's far too much. Yeah, okay. That looks right. Yeah, that looks like that's following the path a little more accurately now. Okay, good. Or am I coming too far the other way? I may have come too far the other way. Oh, not to worry. Nothing's perfect, as I said. We can forgive a little bit of wobbliness to it. How far do I want to come across? A little bit further. How does that look? That is probably good. Okay, so I will go in and I will box off this area according to those lines. And then I'll be back and we'll do some more decorating. Okay, we have laid in a little topiary hedge around the chaeroplanes here. We do want to put in some more decoration, obviously. We're at 100% already. Our Q scenery rating is already at 100%. So we could just leave it like that, but I don't think we will. I think we will put in some more bits and pieces. I'd quite like to have some kind of separation between the path and the actual sort of scenery. I don't know if I want to put a fence in, though. Let's have a look. That's a little large. So the rustic fences. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. I mean, something like this planter edging might fit, but it will be annoying to get it to curve around all of that. And I have already used it over here, or something very similar over here. So at least it would be in keeping. Yeah, okay, let's try and run some of that around, shall we? Okay, we'll take off angle snap because we don't want that. And we do want it to sit on the path there, or at least the path edging. Let's have a look. No, this is going to be a pain. Do you know, it's actually going to be easier to do something like this. So let me do that instead. What are we going to use for that? Ooh, so many choices. So many choices. Nothing in there, though, I don't think. No. Anything in signs and advert? We got a signpost or something we could use. Not really, by the looks of it. The only post we've got is the road sign pole, which is a bit metallic. Okay. Then we're going to go back to our old standby. Columns. Or wall decorations. What have we got here? Ooh. Okay, no, this could work. Right. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to extend this path. Just a little bit. There we go, that'll do. And I'm going to put some curbing on this section here. And along here, I think. Or am I? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm going to focus on getting a path. Separation thing, fence type doodad going on. Oh, somebody send help. I think I'm losing it. Come on, where are we? There we go. Right. What are we going to use? Interesting question. I think we... Ooh. You know what? This might work. Something like that. Yeah, let me give that a go. Let me give some... I'm going to experiment with this, I think. I'm going to... Let's see if I can... How close do we want it? Maybe... like that. Yeah, something like this. Okay, right, now... How are we going to do this? Let me just drop it in the ground, I think. Like so. And I quite like the way it comes out there. Yes, I'm going to use this. Okay, right. Let me do the incredibly fiddly business of laying all this in and getting it all kind of lined up in the right orientation. And then I shall be back. Right, there's the path edging laid in. I think that looks decent enough. We're going to want some lights around here, definitely. If we have a look at our current lighting setup. There we go. As you can see, this is all pretty well lit through here. Just want to double check. I don't appear to have any lights in here. Oh, yes, I do. I do. That's fine. Good, good, good. Right. But obviously, the path here, or the queue here isn't lit. The paths here aren't lit. And none of this is lit. So, let's start with some street lighting, I think. And we will stick with... Where are we? There we are, the Victorian lamppost. Yeah, we'll stick one there. We'll stick one there. And we'll stick one just the other side here. That will do in terms of street lighting for that bit. And we'll pop one on this side, roughly halfway between. Which means we can have one on the corner here. These are slightly off-centre. Never mind. I might go back and replace those if it annoys me enough. It probably won't. And we'll do the same on this side. One there and one about halfway down. Just there, and we'll pop one in there and there as well. That's not too bad for street lighting. Now, lighting on the path here. What do we want to go for? I do quite like the sort of the hanging lanterns they have. They're quite nice. And there's some already on posts there. Do I put them across or alongside? I think I'm going to put them across. No. I'm going to put them alongside. Yes, that's what I'll do. So I don't want to add them to anything. So we'll get it lined up as much as possible. And we won't put these all the way down, but we will pop them in just at the start, like this, on either side. Yeah, like so. And then we'll put them in again down here, I think. Yeah, sort of every few feet. So just before this corner here, we'll pop them in. That's fine. And actually, that's fine as well. Okay. Then I think we'll change the lighting around this bit. I don't know what we're going to do. What are we going to do? It's a very good question. Let's get the daylight back so we can actually see what we're doing. What I might just do is around here, we'll pop them over the path like that. Try and get it roughly central. Yeah, and we'll do that a couple of times around here. And again, try and make it roughly central. And once more, I think we'll put this right over the entrance to the ride here. Yeah, like this. That looks all right. I'm going to need to move it across again, aren't we? Okay, so that's some lighting. No, we'll just carry this on, I think. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, we want to put in some more decoration whilst we're doing this. And I think I'm going to stick with a kind of garden theme. Oh, that's horrible. There we go. Yeah, kind of garden theme. I'm going to... Maybe not as formal as the other stuff we've got. Maybe a bit more free-form. So a few bushes and that. Let's have a look. Bushes. No, that's rocks. Bushes. Oh, maybe some... No, bushes. Okay, this big red floral bush I like. So I'm going to pop a couple of these in. And we'll drop that one into the ground a little bit just to sort of break up the rather obvious outline. Okay, and I will go around and scatter some more random foliage in this area to try and make it look a little bit special. Well, we are up and running. Well, mostly up and running. We're testing these rides at the moment. I have altered the ride sequence. There are a couple of resources online that tell you the best sequence to use. It doesn't make any difference for us because obviously we are not really worried about money. So it's fine. But I like to do it anyway. Have you finished testing? Possibly. But anyway. Looks like they have both finished testing. Nope, still going. Oh no, I can open it now. There we go. Open and open. There we go. We have our first rides open to the public. All I've done over in this ride is put in some lighting. So I've got a few spotlights on various bits of it, and I've got a couple of these. Nope, that's a tree. I can't select it, but a couple of those. There's probably another one around that I can see a bit more easily. There we go. A couple of these colorable area lights. Just with the sort of soft pink lighting over here. Over here, I have decorated it in a kind of loosely garden-esque style. And I've got some green lights around just to provide ambience along with the lights along the path there. So we've got a little rockery in the corner there. Some planters down by the exit. We've got a little... get around this side. There we go. A little bit of decorative trim to provide a bit of a wall. Although I have put it in slightly the wrong place, but never mind. Yeah, and we are open and running. So let's get it back to daylight. There we go. Now we need something to go in there. And I want it to be sort of vaguely similar looking to these two with the kind of tent thing across the top. So let's have a look, see what we've got. A chairplane, which we already have. That's the Venetian carousel. And the vice horn there. That's actually not terrible. Yeah, we could put that in and just have a very simple queue. And some very simple decoration. Yeah, let's do that. So our entrance is going to be... Let's see if we can get away with our entrance there. We'll stick our exit... roughly opposite this one. So about there. Right, let's see if I can connect this path up particularly well. Do I want a 2-meter path? No. We'll stick with a 3-meter path, but we will bring it up to here. And then bring it back down to meet the path here. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. I want 4 wide, but want it as long as possible. Let's see if we can... No, it's not going to let us. Stop it. Get off. Get off. Stop it. Right. There we go. Now, Q. Really? You're not going to let me join up any straight... Unbelievable. There we go. That will do. Fine. It's fine. Right. Now, decoration for this. I think, as I said, we are going to go pretty simple on this one, I think. Wow. People really want to ride this. And that... Oh, my word. Full load. And... full load. Gosh, they're popular. Right. Okay, scenery. I want to do something... What do I want to do? No, I don't want scenery. I want building parts for this, I think. I want an actual wall around this one. Let's have a look. What have we got? Something low and ideally not gridded. That would be preferable. Or am I going to have to build my own wall? I think I'm going to have to build my own wall. Yeah. What am I going to use? Don't really want that. I want something in keeping with this, if I can. That might be tricky. I mean, these tin panel walls work well, but they are gridded. Okay, I am going to redesign this path. This queue, rather. I will be back shortly. Okay, another fairly simple setup here. We've got a covered walkway. All the way down, we've got Tuscan cypress all the way around the edges. We've got these little... almost sort of circus-like props with bubbles coming out. We've got some plants. We've used some art shapes over here just for some visual interest. Yeah, so that's what we've got. It goes all the way round. I think that looks rather spiffing. The only thing we don't have is a fence all the way around the edge to stop guests just wandering around this bit, but it's fine. They won't do that anyway, but obviously in real life that would be probably fenced off as well. But I'm not going to do that. However, it is ready to open, so let's open it. Whee! It's open! Okay, and I am going to put in... Where are we? Another couple of benches along here. Like so. And we'll put in a couple more bins, just in case. I think we're okay at the exit. We've got... Oh, no, we're not. Okay, well, let's put in some more this side as well, then. Where have we put them there? Facing this ride. So we'll do the same. We'll try and, again, match up roughly where they are. So we'll put that there. And that one there. And we'll pop some bins in either side. Again, right. Now, we are already quite busy, as you can see. Let's close this down. Quite a few customers running around. We are going to need more toilets, we're going to need more drinks, and we're going to need more food. But we can leave that until next episode, because we are going to leave it here. We will set this. Let's have a look. Where are we? Operations. Full load, because it looks like you're going to have a lot of people getting on. Wow, you are already getting a lot of people on there. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Okay, but yes, we will leave it there for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I absolutely adore this game. I absolutely adore the creativity that it lets you just spend hours placing hundreds and hundreds of little bits and pieces, you know. Like all of these little fence posts are single pieces that I've just laid in bit by bit. Love it. Absolutely love it. It will eat hours of my life. I'm not sure about putting in time lapses. Oh yeah, there you go. Many guests are thirsty. We need more drinks shops. I'm not sure about using time lapses because I don't particularly like watching time lapses, especially when there's a lot of camera movement during them. They make me feel, you know, slightly nauseated. So I'm not sure about using them in this. How much of the building do you want to see? Would you rather see it done bit by bit, which would take a long time? I will tell you that now. Or would you rather see time lapses, or would you rather I do it the way I have been doing it? So explain what I'm going to do, or roughly what I'm going to do, and then come back when it's done. Let me know. Because I obviously want to make it as interesting as possible for you guys. But thanks very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this. And you want to see more of the same, please check out the other videos on my channel. And please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Planet Coaster. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.